The decision to take a mini vacation before diving into the unknown was impulsive but necessary. My savings were modest, and the future was a blank page, but the whisper had left me with an unshakable restlessness. I needed to clear my head, to breathe in something other than the stale air of my old life. So I booked a ticket to a remote island I'd never heard of before, a place called Eidolon Isle. The name alone felt like a promise of mystery. The island was small, barely a speck on the map, accessible only by a rickety ferry that swayed dangerously with every wave. As I stepped onto the creaking dock, the air was thick with salt and the scent of blooming flowers I couldn't name. The village was quaint, with cobblestone streets and cottages painted in faded pastels. It felt like stepping into a postcard from another time. I checked into a small inn run by an elderly woman with kind eyes and a knowing smile. Her name was Maris, and she spoke in a soft, melodic voice that reminded me of the whisper. "You've come at the right time," she said as she handed me the key to my room. The island has a way of giving people what they need. My room was cozy, with a window that overlooked the sea. The waves crashed against the rocks below, their rhythm soothing and hypnotic. I spent the first day wandering the island, exploring its hidden coves and dense forests. There was a strange energy here, as if the island itself was alive, watching, waiting. On the second day, I stumbled upon a path I hadn't noticed before. It wound through the forest, lined with stones that seemed to glow faintly in the dappled sunlight. Curiosity pulled me forward, and I followed the path until it led me to a clearing. In the center stood an ancient tree, its gnarled branches stretching toward the sky. At its base was a pool of water, so clear it reflected the tree like a mirror. I knelt by the pool, drawn by an inexplicable urge. As I gazed into the water, the reflection shifted. Instead of my face, I saw a series of images, flashes of places I'd never been, people I'd never met, and moments that felt both foreign and familiar. It was as if the pool was showing me fragments of my future, or perhaps possibilities. "The Pool of Echoes," a voice said behind me. I turned to see Maris standing at the edge of the clearing. She approached slowly, her eyes fixed on the pool. "It shows you what could be," she explained, "but not what will be. The future is never set in stone." "Is this why you said the island gives people what they need?" I asked. She nodded. "Some come here seeking answers, others come to escape, but everyone leaves with something, a clarity they didn't have before." I looked back at the pool, the images now fading. "What am I supposed to do with this?" Maris smiled. "That's for you to decide."